Generic greetings! Back on Aven Colony once again. The previous episode we did Azara Falls, which we had to expand all different ways. One, to get food. Secondly, to go and have a look at some ruins. And we had looked at some artifacts and decided that, well, that was pretty much the mission done and over with. The game just went, yeah, it's alright, you're all pretty much sorted. Then next, what do you want to do? Do you want to continue on, or would you like to leave it there and see what happens with the next patch? Well, most people said they were happy continuing on, so we're going to do the Hyla's Crescent. Let's launch this one. I think it's going to be a little bit more problematic than the others because it's probably going to have a lot of creep here, but we'll see how it goes because I haven't actually played this. So expand the colony to acquire the unidentified object. So let's just see what happens. We will have a look around and we can see, oh, that's a very, very nice lake over there. That actually does look quite nice, doesn't it? Nice. Well, skybox and everything looks quite good in this game. Right, so new mission available. Build a solar panel close. What we'll do, we'll just follow them because they generally are good for that sort of thing. I will place one about there, perhaps. And then what I want to do is just expand this... this tunnel, this corridor, whatever you would like to call it, to about there because this is obviously a geothermal vent thing, and then we can shove ourselves right on top of it. Let's just speed this up to max. We can put a, on top of it, a geothermal vents. We've got two missions here. So increase food outcome to 10 per hour and also build a water pump as well. Quite easy ones, I guess. So we'll go to water extraction, water pump, and we'll have a quick look around. Oh god, I'm getting massive lens flare. I'm like in J.J. Abrams' film. I think we'll put water probably there. It seems to be about right. And then what we want to do is get some farms up and running. So we'll run probably this over, probably to this side. Like so, and then we'll get some farms. So we want to go to farming and then farms and then click around and see which is going to be the best to actually grow. It looks like, oh, melons. Melons are always really, really good to grow around here. So we'll place melons either side. So we'll have 2 units of melon, like so. And then further up we will have, what, broccoli? Corn? Rice seems to be okay. We'll place a rice about there and then on the other side as well. Job done. Then we'll place one at the end. Actually, might as well place it now. We'll go for 4.2 broccoli, 4.4 wheat, 3.6 corn. Doesn't like corn growing there apparently. Ooh, that's even worse. Go for some wheat or barley, I guess. Okay, so there's all them spaced quite well. Job done. So we want to probably, let's have a look at our resources here. Food is going down, as one might expect. Water is slowly going down, but nothing to worry about at the moment. Population, we haven't got a great deal, so we'll probably have to get some people in here. Actually, insufficient power. We've just run out of power. What I'll do is I'll build a geothermal vent, because that's why I expanded to this side anyway. I'll probably get a mission to go there anyway, but we'll shove that down, and then we'll see how it goes. By the way, I've got a beverage here with me as well today. Nice cup of lemon tea. Tasty. Right, so as you can see, all of these are getting built and they're going, we're out of power, we can't get power. We should really upgrade a lot of these as well, but we have to be very careful of our nanites because we haven't actually got many nanites. I'm going to upgrade our construction drone hub as well. Well, I say we haven't got many nanites, we've got over 100. Crisis detected. Power failures, yeah, it's shouting about power failures. Yes, I'm aware, that's why I'm building this, you fathead. Come on, they'll get there eventually. We also need to get a immigration center because we currently haven't got one, so we'll shove it down about there probably, and then we'll get some people inside the colony. In terms of resources that we haven't got a mine over there. We haven't got a mine anywhere, in fact, so what I'm going to do is expand this over to that area, and we'll then place them like so, and then that should hopefully allow us to get some resources. Mining stations, mine, and then we'll shove that there, and obviously we can have a nanite processor pretty much anywhere we want, but I think I'm going to put it probably there, because then I can expand over here. Oh, it's actually getting winter now. I'm going to put a corridor going down here. It looks like in terms of power, we've got 98 electrical demand, and we are supplying 108. Obviously, it's winter, so these only generate half. What we'll do then, we will not upgrade our geothermal generator, because as you can see, we've only got 17 nanites, so we do need to upgrade our nanite processor. Or maybe the mine first, actually. We'll upgrade the mine. That'll probably be first. Insufficient housing, which is not great. We can't actually upgrade anything else. I'll have to speed up to max speed here. We can't actually upgrade anything else because we haven't got anywhere to upgrade. We'll have to place a apartment or habitat. I think it's going to be an apartment first because that's the only thing we have access to, essentially. Come on. Once we get the nanites, we'll be there in a moment. You can see it's going up just a tiny, tiny bit. Because of the little levels here, we're not getting, like, the massive stream of tutorials, essentially, telling us what to do. So We just need to be very careful. Come on. Eventually I'll get enough nanites to build this thing, and then we'll place it about there because it's right in the center of everything. Excellent. So that should hopefully have increased our overall... Hang on, let's have a quick look at overlays. Overall approval, which it probably has. Airflow is good. One thing that someone mentioned in the last episode's comments is that every time I've been placing airflow things and it hasn't fixed it immediately, they've said, well, actually, that's because it takes time for the airflow to resolve itself, which is understandable. I mean, it's not just like an on-off button, as they say. Right, so nanites, we are going great guns on them, but we do need to increase that, so we'll upgrade that and see if we can make any more. In terms of iron, we'll have a quick look at our supply. In fact, we'll go over to trade. It's not trade, it'll be in the area here. Yes, there we go, there's iron. So that's staying about the same because that's level 2. Nanite processor is about level 2 as well. Winter warning, yes, we're aware. Food income is 10 per hour. That's what we're trying to get to, and it isn't that now, but it's close to it. Is it just because that hasn't got many people? 30% productivity, yes, there's not many people working here, so as soon as more people turn up, we'll be okay. So that's not a problem at all. So back to max speed and just let it build more nanites. In terms of people here, we've got 12 out of 16 inhabitants. We can't upgrade this, which is always an issue. But what we'll probably do is wait a little bit and then shove ourselves down a... I think what we'll do, we'll shove ourselves down a bigger habitat or something like that. But there you go. Obviously, it's saying insufficient power and stuff like that because we've got 100 and... Oh, no, we shouldn't say insufficient power because we've got 117 demand and we are supplying 128, obviously mainly because of this geothermal generator, which is very good. And we've also upgraded these solar panels to tier... What's that? Tier 3 and tier 2, so we're okay there. Because oh, that's actually frozen. It has actually frozen the lake. That's really cool. Never noticed that before. Yeah, because we got a lake over there, we will almost certainly have an issue with creep and such. So what I want to do is just expand the... I want to just expand it over to there. We've got another crisis, and why is the crisis... Well, why is the crisis thing popped up? It is because we've got nowhere for people to live anymore. But that's not a big problem because we can go over to habitat and we can shove a habitat down, which we'll put it there, right again, right in the center of the colony, and then max speed it up. And then that'll have a nice place for people to live. Excellent. I'm also going to do that, which will connect up with these walkways. People have mentioned a couple of times now, lots of objective completed here. And I don't know what they are. Objective completed, geothermal energy, blah, blah, blah. I think, yes, it's actually... a lot of these objectives have popped up saying, build an apartment, build a geothermal generator, and I've already done all this. Okay, so build a mini storage depot, increase your nanite production to 1.5 an hour. Okay, fine. So we'll go to mini storage depot, and we'll place a mini storage depot probably over there, because that's where a lot of the food is, so that'll be about right. We do need to increase our nanite production, and I think we will increase our mining upgrade there, or increase our mining, and then we'll go for another nanite process, and we'll make a tier 2 one, I think. That'll probably be best. There we are. Right, I also want to probably preemptively... Actually, what I want to do is increase our water production as well, and we'll upgrade that. We can upgrade that because we don't have the nanites. Now we do have the nanites. Excellent. We got a reward, which is... Let's just pause it for a second. Please your progress and decide to offer your colony a choice of additional resources. 40 nanites, 150 quinoa food thing, and 7 immigrants. I think we'll probably go for the nanites because we are short on that. And we're also getting a low water supply as well, which is why I'm currently upgrading it. Another mission here, cargo pods. Pick up the cargo pods, show me. It brings it over to there. And we can not pick it up because the drones are not in range. So what we'll do, we will probably build a drone station. Actually, about, I think there would be fine. I don't think we're going to really progress any further this way. I don't think that's our objective, really. So we will just wait until... that's done, pick it up, and then that'll give us 150 corn, some nanites, some other stuff as well. Excellent. So, still producing nanites. Actually, no materials to process. We're actually out of iron, so we need to sort that out. So what we'll do is we'll expand this like so, and then into these extra areas, and obviously go to mining, and then to drills. And I'm just going to go for a straight tier 3 drill, I think. There we go. We could go for a laser drill or the laser mine, and what they do is mine quicker, but they also, let's have a quick, destroys half the minerals in the process. I don't like that. I'd rather just build more of these mines. Excellent. So we've got a total of 8 inhabitants, obviously because some are living there and some are living in this will be this hub here, that life support module there as well. 16 inhabitants there. Excellent. Still got things coming down from the from the space station above, I guess? I don't know. It never really says if there's a space station above. So we got a little issue here where winter is coming and all of that. Sean Bean's going to give us a little shout there. Winter's coming. And we will have to... Well, actually, we won't do anything. What I will do, I'll upgrade this geothermal generator because I believe we'll get to a point where we'll run out of energy soon. And actually, speaking of that, what I'll probably do is just go for an energy battery about there and then another power plant there, like so. Actually, while we're on as well, because I haven't got one yet, excuse me, I'll go for a scrubber drone, and I'll place it about there. And I want to go for a police drone right next to it. Like I say, I think we're going to have a problem with creep on the map somewhere. Where are the, oh my good grief, this is a big map. Where are the... Don't say it's all the way over here. It can't be. It can't be. I'm trying to find where the artifacts are. It's going to be over here, isn't it? The wooden model of the map this detailed. Otherwise, would the new mission available? Build another apartment. Okay, understood. Well, it's not over there. That's like some sort of hive thing. I don't like the look at that. Where is it? It's not there. It's... Is it that? Nope, they're just some crystals. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the thing is. Nope. Nope. And... I mean, that looks cool, but that's not... Could be a ship. Wouldn't be all the way back here, would it? And then... Oh, that's nice. I'm glad I had a little explore now. I wouldn't have found that otherwise, would I? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the thing is. It'll probably tell me. It'll probably point towards it later on. I don't really care at the moment anyway. I'm just trying... I was trying to find just... a matter of course, but yeah, we can't find it. Whatever. So, we will continue going on. Build another apartment is... It's quite an easy task, really, isn't it? You go to apartment, and you place it, I think... Knowing we're probably going to have to expand over here, I think we will probably do this. And then place an apartment there. Like so. And then next to it, we'll place ourselves a building station. Like so. And we'll max speed it out. Right, I haven't actually upgraded this, but don't really need to at the moment. I think I'll upgrade my creep and drone, creep one and the police one. It's always a good thing to do, I think. New mission is build 2 solar panels. Well, I've pretty much already got that. What I need to do first, though, is just pause it while I build another storage depot because we haven't really got much storage. I'm going to place it there, right next to where the mines are. I think that makes sense because you would just take it in there. I don't think the game really models that sort of thing anyway about where you're carrying stuff to. Don't think it does that. We'll upgrade this to level 2. And then actually level 3, to be honest with you. It's always best to upgrade the buildings, I find. So we need to build 2 more solar panels. So we've got a battery here. So if we place them around like so, we will get a nice little bonus. So there we are. Okay. New mission available. Build a greenhouse. Again, that's just very simple. We'll just get 1 greenhouse down. Where do I want to place it, however? Slight problem. I shouldn't have put these on the periphery. I should have put them one back so then I could build additional things. That is problematic. So what I'll do instead is... Do I need a double track? We're not playing Sydney as railroads anymore, but maybe it would be an idea. Build a greenhouse. We're going to expand... No, we're not really going to expand that way. I don't think we need to. We'll just start building greenhouses down here. I think we want a bit of broccoli. Why not? We'll place it there. Winter's coming. I think we'll place another broccoli greenhouse. And then another broccoli greenhouse next to it, perhaps. Or should we do corn? No, rice grows well over here. Perhaps 1 rice as well. There we are. And it gives these people somewhere to work, which is good. While we're over here, we will place ourselves do you want to place a couple of these down? We might place them down. We'll see. I was going to place some more police hubs, but I think we'll leave it. Build 2 intake fans, yes, and also reach a population of 100. I'm not going to... yes, I guess I will do intake fans. The air quality is getting a little bit lower than I would really like, so we're going to place an intake fan there and then an intake fan there. I'm not a massive fan of intake fans, so actually once they're placed and I've got this objective done, I'm actually going to sell them. I'm going to recycle them, like so, because then I'm going to actually replace them with the scrubbers, because scrubbers are better because you can't get... bad things inside them, essentially. So we'll place one there, and then we'll go over here and probably place one there as well. Reward available, nanites, food, immigrants. We'll go for the food, I think, because we're not getting low, but it's always best to keep a nice supply. Build a second geothermal generator, and that shouldn't be a hugely problematic task, although he says that not knowing where the closest geothermal generator is. Can we pick that up? We cannot, because we've got no drones in range. It's either going to be that one, or it's going to be that one. I have a feeling we'll have to expand up here eventually anyway, so we're going to do that. So we're going to go this way, like so. And then we'll place another drone. One drone to about there. And then once that's done, we'll probably go along and then up. You can build it like diagonally, or not diagonal-ish, which I haven't really done, so we'll crack on, why not? And like so. And that will allow us to place a geothermal generator T2 right there. Job done. Right, obviously no one's working there, which is problematic, so what I'll do is place a little apartment just next to it, just because, you know, if you're going to work there, you'd want something like that there, so you don't have to commute like a bazillion miles. Insufficient housing. Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. What we'll do, we'll upgrade this old one then, this habitat. Upgrade it to max tier. Also, while we're on, we haven't really got a park or anything, so we'll put a park right across it. That should hopefully help out. Haven't got a hospital or anything, we'll do that. Build a trade hub, it says, because we haven't got one yet. Actually, really? I'm very surprised. I actually thought we would have had one of them by now. We'll place a trade hub there. It's in between everything. Excellent. And while we're over this side, I think we'll go for drone management. Scrubber drone. Police drone. There we are. 2 new missions. Grow 300... quarry spores and pick up the cargo pod, which is just there, which is no drones in range, but we could easily build over there. If we build diagonally like so, and then build a drone at the end, we could do that. That could be a simple task. And obviously we are expanding out, trying to find where this thing is. So minerals minerals exhausted. Really? Oh. That's, interesting. Is that one as well? Yes. Yes, it is. Right, we have a little bit of an issue then. We are running out of resources like that, so that's not good. Let's grow some of these spores, whatever the hell they are. So it is there, and we can happily place them along here. We'll go for tier 2. And there we go. We'll see what that does. Don't know what it's for, but it'll probably tell me later on. So what I'm going to do then, because we have a little bit of an issue here, what we'll have to do essentially is expand up for more resources. Because we're simply running out. Simply running out of these resources. And that's why I'm guessing there's loads of minerals around here, because it wants us to progress over this side. We're really expanding this colony. I mean, the other one, we did have a bit of an expansion thing going on as well, but I've never really expanded this far in the game. We don't need that section, so we'll actually recycle this. We're going to probably recycle most of this side anyway, and then we'll pick up that cargo pod. If only these guys were a little bit more accurate with the dropping of their pods, we would... have an easier time. Alas, we can not pick up that cargo pod, and it's got loads of vodka in it, so obviously we want to make a beeline. What's that? Is that, that's potash, so we can have a bit of a mine there as well. Speaking of mining, let's shove ourselves down a mine there. 3 new missions available. So we've got construct 3 additional buildings, win a referendum, and also export 300 of these spore things that I'm making. And that should be an easy task because I've probably got quite a bit of it. So we're going to say export, and we'll get 150 vodka. So essentially, we'll turn everybody into piss heads, and that's great. And then they'll just sell all the stuff that's worth selling, and then the entire colony will go to absolute hell. Oh well, at least it'll be an interesting thing seeing it happen. So we'll go for a bit of an expansion down here, and then up like... No, not up like so. Up like so. Obviously, we can't go any further than that because we haven't got, again, more drones. And we'll place more drones there. And then we're going to... What we're doing is really heading up towards that iron deposit and that iron deposit. And hopefully that cargo pod. And then maybe our objective will be over there. Or something. But I don't really know exactly what it is. Because we haven't had the really annoying characters pop up yet and start talking over everything. So, we'll have another mine. A couple of mines, actually. Do I really want more potash? Yeah, why not? What's our nanites? 230. We're doing okay for them so far. And we are building them. And what is our iron? Gold is 57 gold, but no iron. So what we've got here is our maximum amount, essentially. What we've got in the nanites. Oh no, because we've just started this. No, we're okay. We're okay for now for that. How much has it got? Still got 433 iron available anyway, so we're not too bad for that. So, bit of winter, you can see food's going down, water is currently flying straight up, which is fine. We are trying to export these spore things, and once they're done, I'll probably change them over as well. Air quality alert, that is something that I do need to check out. Yeah, it's over here. Essentially, what I've done is forgot to place air quality system over here. So there we go, I'll get some scrubbers. More scrubbers is good, and I think I've already got a scrubber around here. I've got a scrubber there, but I haven't got a scrubber here, so I'll place them around. While we're working on this, let's just check our overlay for the spores. So the scrubbers, air scrubbers, and then we want a on there as well. And what I'm going to do, because I think our population might be getting to a point where we haven't got enough people, we haven't got enough housing, I'm going to place a one there. Bit of a habitat. New mission available, build a research center. Very, very simple, very easy. So we'll go over to... Well, I say very easy, I don't actually know where it is. Research center is there. Job done. I'll place it there just in case we need to expand this way with the lines. So if we want to do more croppage or anything. Speaking of that, we should probably put some more farms around here. What I'll do, I'll go for tier 3 farming, and I'll, again, check out pretty much anything that is to do with food. And there's a lot of melons if we start placing them here. So we'll place a couple of melon farms there. Actually, pause it a second. I want to cancel that. I want to cancel both of these because they're not this way. They're not, like, lined up with the other side. It looks like the... Good grief, it's lagging out for some reason. There's all farms. So, we need to win a referendum, and where they're saying... Trap for referendum election? Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, build research, entirely bread and oatmeal. Okay, that should be quite simple. Research, bread and oatmeal, which you grow via... I'm guessing, well, you flour. Yeah, you get that's how you make bread, and the oatmeal is just Entari, or whatever the hell that is. Is it Entari? Entari. Okay. So we're researching that. We'll see how it goes. We will not... Why is that? That's saying no drones in range. Well, I'm not calling it a liar. Ah, I am... Okay, fine. So actually, yeah, the problem is that there's no one working over here. Oh, well. A new mission available is... let's pause it. It's going too fast here. A new mission available, which is export 200 broccoli. Personal referendum predictions or seasonal referendum predictions place you at 72% of the vote. You need a majority to continue governing. I miss shopping centres on the colony ship. The colony doesn't have enough tunnels to help me get around. Well, it does. It's all tunnel. And there aren't enough medical facilities. Okay, the first and last point I totally agree with. I haven't got a medical facility at all, so I will resolverate that by putting a hospital probably there. And then a shopping centre, retail centre, I will place... probably right next to the park. And then what I'll do is I'll connect up with tunnels, hopefully resolving their issue with me not having a lot of them. So something go around. That seems about right. Okay. Excellent. Can these grow broccoli is the question. They can, but not much of it. Oh, fair enough. Speaking of broccoli, we do have to export it, so I'm going to export 200 broccoli, and then we'll import flour. Now, there is another way to get flour. Water level is low. Yes, it is going down. Oh my, good grief, by a fair bit, because, well, essentially we've just tripled our farming capacity, haven't we? Yeah, we've got that one there. That was the original one. Then we've added 3, and then another 4 here. So we've pretty much, no, we haven't tripled it. We've doubled our farming capacity. So, yes, let's get some water pumps up and running so we can actually get some water in here. I'm just checking to see what the decent amount is. I think it's going to be a case of... It's going to be... trying to find the best place for it, really. There's a nice bit of water there. I'll spread these out. That should do us. 2 extra water. It'll also depend on the amount of people that are working there, you understand. And we probably need to upgrade our generator. Although it is already upgraded. What about our solar panels? They are doing okay, but in the winter we will have an issue. So we'll put up another solar panel there, and then I will put a path all the way around. Just so they can go all the way around, you see. And another geothermal generator. It would be nice to get some. There's some over here. Let's pick this up, and then I'm going to expand. What I want to do is expand over to these geothermal generators, you see. And we can actually get there as well, which is fantastic. Geothermal generator, I will build, but only once I've actually got the nanites, which we're currently out of. No place to buy what we need, apparently they're saying. Colony doesn't have enough tunnels, we're bored, we need more entertainment. Well, I've got most of this stuff covered. Water's currently... I was going to say in the tank, but the tank's empty, which is the problem, or it's emptying. So, there's not much entertainment. Okay, bar and grills then. What we'll do, we'll place a bar and grill in different places. We'll put a bar and grill there, and then... Why can't we place a bar and grill anywhere else? I don't know. That's still mining iron. That's still okay. We do have another iron mine over there, which we can get. Research has been completed on the bread. Hang on. The bread is done. Is the bread done? Yes, it is. Now we're researching oatmeal. New mission, export 300 melons. Well, how many have we got? We have a total of 1,500 melons. Yes, I will export them. I think we have enough of that. We should be okay. Right, back to max speed. You can see the water's going, it's flying up now. The problem is electricity. We are essentially running out of it. We'll build a geothermal generator there. That hopefully should resolverate that. Mining structures. Going to place another mining structure there. We've got a geothermal generator there. And we've also got this zorium deposit, which is good for generating power. So build a mill. It's asking me to build and research. Reach 1,000 electricity supply. Okay, that might be a difficult task. We'll build a mill, and I don't think I've ever built one of these in these videos. It essentially makes flour, as far as I can tell. It's not a fantastic piece of kit by any stretch. It's just a bloody mill. I'm sure it does more stuff. Let's have a quick look. So we can go to conversion, bread, manufactured at mill. Or the bread's manufactured at the mill. Pasta, porridge, things like that. You can't get any of this other stuff because we haven't got any Entari or anything like that. New mission though, build 2 retail centers. You know what? I'm not even going to bother with the mill. I actually feel it's not useless, but we'll make bread. It says that we can make some pasta and bread. So we might as well make both of. Just say make both. And we can go for porridge as well. There you go. I'll let them make it. We'll upgrade it as well. And I think it's I don't know why you would want to make it. Like, why would you want to make bread over the pasta? Or just use the barley. I'm guessing you can't eat the barley raw. Hang on. We've got jewellery as well. What's that all about? Barley, yes. Consumable, yes. So people are just eating it raw. So I don't know whether it simulates things like people being happy because they're not just eating raw barley and stuff. I really don't know. Either way, I need to turn on auto drone repair and build a skyscraper. So build 2 retail centres. It's quite an easy task. So retail centre. I'm going to place one right opposite here. And then we need to get a skyscraper tier 1. And I don't know where to place it, really. I want it sort of in the middle of the colony, but I don't really know where the middle would technically be. I think it's just here, to be honest with you. This is like this is the main area, isn't it? So, still not researching anything over here, but we will probably research... probably kelp or sludge is probably a good idea. Good way to go, because that then allows you eventually to make... Well, you get kelp or spores, and you get the sludge, and the sludge is... you end up making nanites from it, essentially, is how it works out. Right, so we want to get ourselves another mission available. Reach a population of 200, fine. We want to get ourselves another drone hub over here, as well as preemptively get ourselves a scrubber. Tier 2, because as you can see, air quality is crap, which I thought it was anywhere. Short overlay, air quality is fairly poor everywhere, so we're going to put a scrubber. There we go. I thought I'd placed other ones, but we'll see how it goes. New mission. Export 150 oatmeal. Yeah, I thought that might be something. I thought it was going somewhere with that, so we'll say export. And we actually import 280 candy. And we are running out of power. Bar and grill. And we're actually getting a lot of things shouting at us here. Why are we going down on water? I'm guessing it's because we're using the mill, and I think the mill does use water. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Mill? Nope, just electricity. It's just we're going down on water for some reason. It goes up and down. It's still worrying that it's that low. I'm sure I built several water pumps. Oh well, we'll build another one over... We'll put one there. And we'll put one there. I'd rather overdo it than underdo it. That's okay. Checking the employment status of people is... They're okay there as well. Alright. So, energy. We need more energy, and we need it now, essentially. So, we will speed it up. Once this is built, incoming shard storms. Okay, that's going to be bad. Research complete. I will start researching amberjoy, bliss. No. Don't think I really want to go for that sort of thing. Xeno spice bread. Quarry pie. That sounds interesting. Mind meld. There's actually nothing I really want to research there, so I'm not even going to bother. It does take electricity, I believe, too. Or does it? I don't even know if it does take stuff for that. Might as well start researching something. So, insufficient power for the bar and grill. Tough, essentially. Going to be some shards coming in, which will eventually start destroying things. Is it because we're running out of power? It might be because we're running out of power, you know, that it's shouting at us. Let's just go for a geothermal pit. There's the drone there. Ah, the problem is nobody's working there. That's always annoying. It's trying to balance all these different things. We're going to put an apartment there. Hopefully that'll resolve it, because people will like move from their current apartments over there to here. Food we're doing okay. We're alright with. Water's going up and down, which is worrying because it does fluctuate quite heavily. Nearest nanite station has no workers. Eventually they will move over there. We do need some more people though. What is our total population? Our total population is... some amount. Some beans. What is our population? Morale. Where is it? Percentages. Maximum capacity, yes. Oh, total colonists, 159. Alright, okay. So we're still doing okay there, essentially. Is there anyone living in there? Yes, 14 inhabitants. Excellent, so we can place that there. And then connect it up like so. Alright, so we now got that all sorted. While we're here, we will then expand this over to this mine. And we will get ourselves a mine. And that'll get us a Zorium mine, which will allow us to then build a Zorium power plant. Excellent. And because I'm expecting it at some point, let's get ourselves a scrubber drone. And because I think we're going to have an issue there. In terms of airflow, we'll have to go into our overlay and then airflow. Airflow is good across the board. Excellent. Right. So export 150 Entari oatmeal. I don't think we have got any oatmeal. Let's have a quick look. If we go over to conversion and Entari oatmeal, you need Entari, which we don't have because over here we are growing. What are we growing? Quarry, stuff, whatever it is. Okay, so Atari. And then that one. Atari. Max speed. Right. So I'm still expanding. I'm just not finding the thing that I want. Actually, I don't even know what the thing is that we want, because it doesn't really tell us. We're just sort of continuing on our massive expansion. Food is plus 11, but I think it will eventually get to a point where we'll have an issue. So what I'll do is I'll connect up that there. I thought it was. Oh, it probably would have been connected up. We've just had an issue with something hitting it, essentially. We do have a geothermal generator over here, which I've never expanded onto, so I might as well do that. Expand to a geothermal generator. The problem, again, is almost certainly going to be we don't have any apartments over here, so I'll put an apartment around there. It's a bit sort of weird that you're building all this colony, but you're just essentially expanding out like a big giant creep yourself. Look, it just sprawls across the landscape. That's why that looks a bit dodgy, because we did have that connected there. We've just had a thing land on top of it. So we have got people working there. This is fine. We do want to put a drone over here. Again, just keep on expanding. See how far we get. Lightning destroy, or building destroyed by lightning. Really? Go to, it'll be... Ah, yeah, that's an issue. Stuff like that is a big issue, because if you can't, if you've got like a... If you've got a building damaged, it's not too bad. If you've got a corridor destroyed when it's next to other things, again, it's not too bad. Like this here, that's not too much of a problem because you can go between the others. But when you've got one big corridor and that breaks, then there's a problem. Food low, 117 is all we've got left. So we do need to expand that then. So what I'll do is I will build this up like so. And then I will have some croppage. So what do we need to do? Probably grow more melons again. Melons are just great for growing crops. And we'll max speed it. Currently don't have a lot of nanites, so we can only really build a couple. Have I upgraded some of the other farms? I don't know if I have upgraded some of the other farms, but I'm just going to keep going here. And one there. I'm going to make a little bit more of a gap because of the way the farms are placing some of these. So there's a lot more melons. Okay. So we've got our hospital. We've got these which are growing. What are these growing? They're growing broccoli. That's fine. Food is going up. Obviously food is low. We can do a rationing. We can get a rationing on the go, which might be... It might be a good idea at the moment. Let's just do that. We'll go over to policies and we'll go for a rationing. Obviously, they're not going to like it, but I think overall happiness is fairly good anyway, apart from over here, which is surprising. I'm not too sure why. Commute. It's because they've got a massive commute. And, well, if they're commuting from there, then I can I can sort of understand, so... No, actually, if they're commuting from there, I can't understand. We are going to place a bar and grill over there, though, because, there's nowhere to eat outside your own apartment when you're around here. Right, let's go for another mine. Obviously, more mining structures, the better. And we should be able to pick up this cargo pod, which is 100 nanites, excellent, and 200 corn, and some soda. Perfect. So we're still trying. We're not making any entire oatmeal, but we should be able to do that now. Yes, we can. And we'll start doing that. And I do need to export it, but our food is going right down. So it's only 150. And we get 280 candy back, which I assume is okay. Reach a population of 300 is the new objective. Fine. Quite simple, I guess. Let's upgrade these Zorium mines and the other iron mines and such, I think. Zorium mine being good because we can then go over to... oh, storage is a problem as well. Hang on. We'll go over to storage here. It is maxed out. Oh, interesting. Alright, we'll place another storage depot then. And we'll place it probably near the other farms around here. Actually, we'll just place it there. There we go. Job done. Airflow is... a problem. Oh, over here. Really? Alright. Not really that surprising, actually. A referendum has begun and citizens will vote. Good, good. hopefully put this. Hopefully that airflow will sort that out. Okay, export bread now. Because we've done the oatmeal. So can we make entire bread? The bread is... You need flour. You need entire. And to make flour, you need wheat. So, I am going to... Still a problem with air quality. Yeah, it's because they haven't built that yet. So, we need to grow some wheat. What I'll do, I'll change this to... Where is the best place to grow wheat? In fact, I'm sure I was growing a lot of wheat. No, apparently not. So you need barley. Oh no, you need flour. Hang on, let's have a quick look. We'll have a look at our mill. In the mill, so the mill... to make flour, you need wheat. Alright. And wheat is okay over here. Wheat's not too bad. So we're going to change 4 of them to wheat. Apparently you can eat barley raw, but wheat you cannot. Interesting. Learn something new every day. I don't know if that's strictly the case. In terms of policing, what's our crime level at? Crime. Crime over there. None. No crime. Don't even think it's simulated, to be honest with you. Maybe a little bit of litter or something. And then the drones come along and say, 10 years ISO cube littering. Don't know if that's the case or not. Let's pick up the soda there. The cargo pod hasn't bothered finishing it off for some reason. I guess... Hang on, we've got a creep detected. Oh, crap. Okay. This is why I was been placing these scrubbers. And I want to check just how far that goes. Probably not far enough. Damn it. Just shy of where I need to be. So I'll place one there. And then we'll see if it builds quick enough. And, oh, it went in there, which essentially allows me to clean up it quite easily. Oh, well. It's a good job I placed that there in the first place. Excellent. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there because we are progressing on quite nicely. We do need to expand our farm over here. We need to probably build another mill. Obviously, we're doing oatmeal at the moment. Actually, I'm going to turn that off and change it to flour. I will place another mill down. We'll probably go for another tier 1 mill. Actually, we'll go for a tier 2 mill. And then we'll upgrade this other one anyway. Actually, it already is upgraded by the look of it. Yep, as far as I can tell, it is upgraded. Tier 2, yes. So... Need to continue on. We need to get this export 250 bread. The problem is that we're sort of expanding over here, but there's really no end in sight at the moment. Like, I don't know how far we're actually going to get. We do need to make another power plant. I need to upgrade some more buildings. What I tend to do is forget a lot of the buildings and just don't and upgrade them. I don't bother with upgrading the construction drone hub because it doesn't upgrade the size of it. It just upgrades the it just upgrades things like the amount of drones that are there, so it makes it quicker, but I don't care, I'll just speed the game up. It's no real issue for me. I'm just going to upgrade some of these air filters as well. But we do need to build a couple of different things. The issue, as I said, though, is really there's no end in sight at the moment, so I don't know where we go. What I do want to do, though, is get myself this power plant up and running, but that'll be job 4 next time. As always, though, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.